Hey, it's me. Let's talk a little bit more about willpower. People often say that if you apply enough willpower, you can achieve almost anything. Yet, we've all had moments where we strongly wish for something and never get it. This isn't just about hidden opposite forces in us that block our wishes. There's also something else at play. There are actually two kinds of will: an inner will and an outer will. It's important to see how they differ so you can understand yourself and use your willpower in a healthier way. So, what's the difference between inner will versus outer will? Well, outer will feels tense, impatient, and nervous. It pushes and pulls in different directions. Because it doubts itself, it becomes anxious and tries harder. Whereas inner will feels calm and certain. It has no doubt, so it doesn't rush or force things. It can wait patiently because it trusts the eventual outcome. When your inner will is blocked by doubt, patience, or guilt, you rely on your outer will to force results. The thing is, the outer will can't fully succeed because it's full of tension and uncertainty. Only when your inner will flows freely do you feel a peaceful, solid strength inside. So why does your inner will get blocked? We all hold wrong conclusions, what we've called images, in our unconscious. These include illusions, fears, and misconceptions that we carry from past experiences. They make us question whether our desires are okay or whether we're even worthy of getting what we want. The more confusion and guilt you have, the more the inner will gets buried. So, for example, if you want something but feel guilty, maybe part of you thinks it's selfish, then you become uncertain. Your uncertainty creates impatience, anxiety, and tension, which only weaken the true power of your inner will. Many people think anything that brings them happiness must be taking something away from someone else, so it's automatically selfish. And this leads to the belief, I should not want things for myself. And then you push down both legitimate, healthy desires and the more childish, truly selfish ones. In this model, you don't sort out which desires are good and which are bad. You just feel guilty and wrong whenever you want something for yourself, even if it's reasonable and harmless. The truth is, not everything that makes you happy hurts others. If your joy comes from a healthy place, it can help the people around you. On the other hand, truly selfish motives don't bring lasting happiness anyway. You can't learn this by blindly suppressing all desires, though. You have to face them, understand them, and choose wisely. So how can we recognize outer versus inner will? Well, the first step is to list your desires. Think of something you really want or wish for and write it down. The next step is to feel your reaction to that desire or wish. Does it feel rushed, tense, and full of doubt, which would indicate it's coming more from the place of outer will? Or does it feel calm, confident, and patient, which would indicate it's coming more from the place of inner will? And then the third step is to check for guilt or uncertainty. Do you secretly believe wanting this makes you quote unquote bad? If so, ask why. Is the desire truly harmful, or does it just seem that way because you've learned that personal happiness is selfish? When you notice that you're stuck in your outer will, Try to see what's blocking the calm inner will inside you. Is there a hidden fear that you don't deserve what you want? Are some motives in your desire actually immature or harmful? Be honest with yourself. If your wish is good, let go of the urgency that says, I must have this right now or I'll never be happy. Trust that your inner will can unfold more naturally. If parts of your wish are selfish, explore how to refine them so they don't hurt others or build on guilt. So how can we move forward with less inner conflict? Well, we need to drop the all or nothing belief. Not everything that benefits you automatically hurts someone else. Let that belief go. We also need to face real selfishness. True selfishness doesn't offer lasting joy. And pretending you have no selfish impulses can keep you from growing as well. So acknowledge them and learn from them. Allow healthy desires. It's okay to want good things for yourself. This doesn't make you bad or selfish. Free your inner will. When you let go of impatience, anxiety, and guilt, your willpower feels steady and calm instead of forced. By understanding the difference between outer and inner will, you can remove a lot of the barriers that stop you from finding real success and peace. You'll start recognizing which desires are fueled by fear and compulsion, and which come from a place of genuine, calm self-assurance. That's when your inner will can flow freely, guiding you toward what you truly desire and need without tearing you apart inside. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Love you. Connect soon.